stirred by bold flower hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter into you. What a falling and happy fear has, but it is spring now.
Oh, hello. There we go. Ooh, a while, didn't it? Cough, cough. Broadcast. There we go. Oh, it's an intro and a half, isn't it? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Hello, Rando303. Gold medal for being first to say anything in chat.
Should someone resubscribe? That was quite a shock. Much
I can't remember the words.
Thank you, Massive. Świata pasją primador. Спасибо, Cienkę. Arigato gozaimasu.
There we go. Thank you very much. Much obliged. 77 months. Oh my God. That's enough time to have loads of babies. Good Lord. We could have populated a battleship by now. No. Only if they were like highly trained small rodents which can breed in packs at a very young age. I don't think breeding in packs, that's the wrong phrase. You know what I mean though. You know what I mean. Large litters. That's the phrase I was looking for. Not breeding in packs. That's a furry thing. Anyway. Or at least you did it after the intro screen where it would not have popped up, but the music might have over the top of anything else that was playing, which would have been heavily confuserous. It would have been very, very confusing indeed. But there we go. It was all perfectly timed. As you can see, I've done a few bits and bobs. Not a lot of great stuff, admittedly, but I have spent a lot of time chuckling with the AI music website because you can just, it will take anything you put in it seriously. It will attempt to do, like, I don't know, I can't even describe. Some of the stupidity I've made is amazing. But anyway, let's let that unfold naturally. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of this because I'm on that screen now. What I am going to do though is pick an Embark site, and we're going to make sure I get the description of the Embark text so I can run it through some character recognition and make music with that, because it's annoying me that it's the wrong home civilization. It's like 3 civilizations ago. Also, people will have noticed I nuked the last fortress. The last fortress, the frame rate went down. I tried to do some like background remediation to fix the issue, but I just got frustrated and thought, fuck it, I'll generate a small world that won't have much to do in it, and we should end up with a little bit more oomph in our boomph for the fortress. Bearing in mind how I like to go, let's quickly go to the... Oh, what? No, not that one. Yes. What's it called? Start dwarf? No, that's stat. Start dwarf. What if I type in dwarf here? This is only automation ones. This is a different menu to what I was anticipating. Let's see if we can find the control panel. That is the control panel. The launcher? Oh, this is what we know. This is what... start dwarf. There we go. So I need to put start dwarf and the number of dwarves we are having in the fortress. Now, excuse me. Excuse me again. Do I go 30 as I have been, or do we get serious and take 50 to start? Because that would be easier. There's much more potential for breeding in that circumstance. That says 75. That is so many dwarves, though. That is a very intense setup period. What do we reckon? I mean, I'm entertaining the idea of 75 dwarves. There's a noodle on my finger from the table. That I thought I had dealt with the extraneous noodle situation, but no, it turns out I eat like a pig in a landmine field. Anyway, where were we? 75. So true, you can take some losses on 75. Although, corollary to that, he says, using a big word he just learned, we could end up with a much higher chance of getting duds and troublesome dwarves. Not just, people who are a little bit sad, but, genuine dangerous dwarves who will flip their shit out at the tiniest thing. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we could do some sort of votation. I mean, maybe I should do 77 dwarves in honor of Rando's 77 months of subs. But that, again, that's even more dwarves. That's just going further into the mire of madness. A lot more chance of babies. But again, it kind of pulls away from the sort of establishing a small thing. Like 50, I was sort of like balking at 50 as a number. 11 dwarves, one for every 7 months. I don't know, 11's gone down too far now, because we've tried 7. That's the bog standard. It's fine, it works, as long as you've got migrants coming in. I suppose we could take migrants and just cap migrants at a certain amount. Oh, but there's too much trouble. Too much trouble. No migrants who bring trouble. The classic British attitude. Let's go for fuck it. Let's go bonkers. 75. Sure. Why not? 77. Let's do a fortuitous number. A portentous number, not fortuitous necessarily. There we go. I've gone totally ham. Oost indeed. 77 dwarves. Hi ho! I wasn't quite sure whether to do it for a long time, do it a lot, or just put a growl on it. As it turns out, I fucked my voice. Well done. Best choice. Congratulations. Okay, so we've got to pick a site. That's what's kind of bottlenecking our progress now. We have hit a position where we need to choose. Now, I've been looking, and somebody last time said, no sand. Someone said, let's do a fortress without the sand. And I thought, well, if I'm going to do that, then I'm sure as shit going to want clay. However, am I going to start to hesitate when it comes to going without sand? Because, like, sand is a big crutch. I fucking love making shit out of glass. And we're definitely embarking with a volcano. So don't get any crazy ideas about suggesting anything like that, because they will bounce off of me like bullets off the Hulk. Or, I don't know, frozen peas off of a dartboard, just to mix it up. A properly mounted like dartboard on a wall that the peas are being thrown at. People aren't just dropping the peas on the dartboard. And the dartboard is relatively warm compared to the peas, so it doesn't stick and refreeze. Just to be clear that this is a very bounce-off scenario. The whole purpose of the image I'm conjuring is to sort of illustrate the bouncing offness. Good with that. Oh, Checrium. Bonjour to you too. Arigato. No, that's thank you. What's good morning in another language? Ohayo gozaimasu. Same language as the one I tried before. Never mind. We've gone too far from the actual sensible path, and we are now wading through madness. Let's find a volcano first. The search I've done here is just for clay. So if we get sand, I can't help that. But I did not mark up sand, nor, crucially, have I marked up any kind of metal ores or anything like that. So we may end up in quite a little situation, but we'll see how it goes. The volume sound is a bit low. Okay. Buenos dias. Volume on my microphone. Let's have a little look. Shouldn't be. Let's have a little click on it. Okay, that's quite high now. Maybe what I need to do is turn other stuff down. Who knows? Is that good? Are you hearing me there? Am I loud and clear? Or at least clear. Okay, volcano. So there's this little isolated chap up here, and I've never really done an Arctic fort, and I've never really done an island fort. So there's an interesting choice. Although I must say, it's not the only volcano Arctic island. We've got 3 to choose from if we go for that little idea. Oh, glacier. Interesting. No volcano, making it absolutely untenable for me. But the volcano's over here, not within the clay fields, though. Oh, that was my phone. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's true. 77 dwarves going to die of hypothermia. Make a good song, though, wouldn't it? There'll be a folk song about it. Oh, they huddled in the cave and all froze to death. You could see them breathing because their breath was in... blah, 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 etc., etc. Don't try and improvise music. It's not your forte, scoundrel. Look, we've got some sub-Arctic things here. The rare island, the amazing field. Okay, nice. Shallow clay, very deep soil, light aquifer, iron, gold, silver, copper, nickel, zinc. I mean, generally speaking, it hits all the buttons, but we're not going to get much in the way of trade with the outside world. How about, what's this one? There's a volcano here. Ooh. We got a bit of mountain, good for minerals. We've got goblins, a day's travel. We've got freshwater marsh. We've got freshwater swamp and a river. Ooh, it's getting less appealing, but I'm not ruling out swamps and marshes completely. I mean, I'd like a river and a volcano, but we'll see. We'll see. A good drinking song, yeah. 77 dwarves in the mine, 77 dwarves. You open a gate to hell and one dies. 76 dwarves down in a mine, something like that. At least that one scanned. At least that one had the benefit of scanning. Is dwarf meat more calorie dense than, say, elf meat? When they resort to cannibalism, will the meat last longer? Interesting. I don't know. I feel like you get more sort of meat mass on a dwarf, but I also feel like they might have that thing like a polar bear where you can't eat their livers because it will kill you with vitamin A poisoning. A dwarf basically entirely subsists on alcohol, so it's probably going to have an almost lethal level of like salt and fat in its liver, right? It's not salt. That alcohol doesn't make your liver create salt, does it? Although I bet a dwarf would make a fantastic pate. Oh, dribbling down my face. Anyway, I think they'd make amazing jerky. Very dense, so you'd have to like hammer it out into strips and stuff. Of course dwarves would do that. The whole process would be highly artisanal. It'd be very, very interventionist. They'd be writing long lists. And then I want my thighs to become very fine jerky. Oh, yes, we're writing it down. And you will make a soup with my liver. But it'll kill us. No, it must be so. Or maybe not. Maybe that's not how dwarves act and think and stuff like that. 77 Urists stuck in a hole. Dwarves going to freeze if one should fall and smash in a breeze. Oh my god, that is cold. That's crazy cold. That's T1000 chilly. Okay, so what about the distracting steps in the Cyclopean land? It's shrubland, it's cold, there's sand, which wasn't what I ordered, but okay, I won't say no. I'm already starting to break all the little mini rules I put in place for selecting a site. I'm like, no sand. We're not going to do sand. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And I'm like, we're going to do something else. We're going to do exactly what I always do every time. What do we got here? Tundra, clay, some soil, untamed wilds. What do we got? I mean, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by Arctic scenarios, but I'm also a little worried about the water situation. We might not be able to get any fun time pump stacking going on. Also, this time round, he says, setting up another little rule that he is almost inevitably going to just fart on and chuck in the bin immediately. We're going to try and keep the amount of stuff in the fortress to a minimum, because I think a degree of the frame rate loss last time was due to just the amount of stuff we had created unnecessarily. So I am going to try to just keep it to the bare minimums. That's the idea. Hello, Shogafu. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. We're just starting a new embark. We're looking for a site, and we're starting with 75 dwarves, so it's probably going to be pretty good. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, oh, I think we're definitely going to start throwing shit into the volcano more than atom smashing it. I'm going to start just saying, yeah, anything that gets dumped, bam, straight in the volcano. No fucking around, no playing silly buggers. It's going to be straight up immolation. Is it immolated? Not sure. I presume it will catch fire at some point while it's in or on the magma. Seems like a reasonable assumption to make, right? Right? Yeah, of course it does. What's this? This is a little woodland and a river. So here we've got temperate shrubland. Here we've got temperate conifer forest. Conifer forest sounds like a Hollywood actor's name, or a young child actor. What have we got here? Hills of romancing. But the fountain of flooding. Okay. I'm not sure we're going to get the clay I want there because we're quite far from the pings. Let's come back out again. Come on, you've got to get clay and a volcano. We're going to be very elegant. Lots and lots of stoneware bricks. Ah, that just tasteful green. It's good. Love it. Should I scan the world like this? No, judging by the number of volcanoes I've seen. Excuse me. Hello, Harold Beaver. Sorry. And then he said, hello, Harold Beaver. Well, I did sort of say that. How's it going? Good? Deciduous Woods sounds like a male porn site. It does. Sounds, but like a sort of, like a posh guy who's decided that he's going to blow the family fortune on hookers and booze. Or not even booze, probably just hookers by the sound of his name. Or it's a mislead and it's actually a detective. It sounds like a detective's name to me now. Pulling out their not microscope, you know, the handle glass. Magnifying glass. There we go, the handle glass. Of course it's called a handle glass. Okay, what's this over here? This is another volcano in the contested steppes. Hostile goblins and humans nearby. Much as I malign the elves constantly, I must admit, I do kind of want them for trading, because otherwise we're never going to get our venomous snake pit. And again, maybe just for once, I'll put a couple of my conflicting and unrealistic dreams on a shelf while we play a map. Why not? Why not? And if anyone is about sitting there thinking, oh yes, let's put the volcano on a shelf. No. No. It's a thing now. It's a thing. Let's have a little look. What have we got up here? I'm following this coastline, and I'm not really finding very much. This is a massive saltwater and freshwater swamp. Very, very sludgy. Oh, what have we got here? What's this? The livid forests. They're furious. Some soil. The volcano of steel. Ooh. Exciting. What have we got here? Is this a proper river? It's a stream, not a river, but that's good enough. What's that? Grooved Peak. The glands of what now? Huh. Okay. Boar steak. Oh god, now my brain is in a rut now. So we could go for this heavily forested one. And there's no elves nearby, so we could just go batshit making like stuff. There's not enough clay though. It's a little bit over here. We're too far from the river. No. Don't. Why just pick one like on a rushed urgency note? I keep doing that, and I keep ending up with fortresses that sort of either flounder or, you know, just not quite what we're looking for. So let's actually look. Let's dig one out. Let's winnow one from the whatever you winnow stuff out of. The horse's hoof? That sounds weird. Not many glorious prizes have been winnowed from a horse's hoof. Or have they? Maybe I'm vastly misunderstanding the Mongol steppe during the Khan era. Khan! What's this? The Skewered Dune, a sand desert. Now that really is going against the spirit of the no sand pledge. Let's not do that. It's not even clay there. Come on, scoundrel. At least honour the spirit of what you said, if not the actual nature of it. We've got this shrubland / swampland. Again, quite a lot of sand, quite a far away from the clay. What's going on here? Oh, this is in the red. Within goblin territory in sinister surroundings. This doesn't feel like we're going to get very much done. We're going to be brutalized within minutes. That's like going there and saying, oh, it's only one necromancer's tower. I don't think we really need to be too worried about it. It's going to be fun. And then suddenly you get an eye infection and it self-animates and wanders out of your head. That's not what you want. That is a suboptimal outcome, at least in my opinion. I mean, some of you may have some weird peccadillos or fetishes that I'm unaware of, but if you do, please refrain from sharing them. Freshwater marsh, because there is an actual river here, which we could tap for big power. The Big Power River. What about down here? That's the sandy bit again. Maybe we could do another search and put more criteria in than clay, because it is getting a little bit... oh, what do we got here? Oh, these are all mountain bound. Where are we and what can we choose? I keep looking at the same places. I feel very conscious of that. Let's start in the bottom right, work up, and not repeat ourselves. So there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Show me a volcano somewhere in the green. Oh, there's one there. What about... Come on. Get your peepers in gear, scoundrel. There's some over right on the edge of the map here. What's this? Hello. The Geared Jungle. Heavily forested, temperate. I don't think there are any elves in this world. I think I might have been monkey's pawed. Someone heard my wishes and it's come true. Got a Badlands here. A little bit far from the river, though. What was the one I clicked on here? Yeah, we looked at this one before. So that's savanna and freshwater marsh. I'm not going to get much wood there. So no... Well, then again, we can bring 75 logs, right? That's not the most difficult thing to do. If we bring 75 logs, we can make 75 beds, and then we never need another carpenter or woodcutter again. Interesting. We're definitely going to need to bring some pigs for food, because 75 dwarves, we ain't getting crops up and running that fast for them. And they're going to rip through the food like nobody's business. Like it is the business of no one. What have we got here? Shrubland. Hello. Oh, what's this? A haunted conifer forest? Thick vegetation. Temperate shrubland. Let's have a little look here. What is it? I've not really indulged much in the old hauntology, so maybe if we make this thing a little bit wider, like that, get it in the corner. Or we might need to be a 5-5 just to clip the river. But that's... Oh, we don't actually get the haunted biome then. No, what am I doing? I wanted to build an enormous fucking spire of obsidian down the middle of a volcano, and I'm sitting there going, shall I also have ghosts? No. No. What are you doing? What is wrong with you, scoundrel? It's like you've got some kind of death wish, but not a death wish. It's just like a difficulty wish. That would be a different movie, wouldn't it? Difficulty wish. Charles Bronson wants everything to be slightly more difficult. He's snapped at the crime in his city, and now he's going to put his shoes on the wrong feet. Or maybe not. I mean, I can think of things that would make life more difficult, but that would certainly make things mildly more difficult. Inconvenience wish. Oh my goodness. There's a whole genre of stupid films here to be mined out. What's this? The Willful Lake. I've never done a lake before. This is quite the network of rivers. Can we perhaps follow this river to its source? We've seen this bit before. What's up here? Okay, yeah. Follow the thick river. Oh, damn it, it splits into two. We'll go north. Okay, anything interesting up here? Blah, 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 blah. Got this sort of river confluence in the mortified murk. Too far from a volcano to be truly tempting to me, but whatever. Oh, it goes south again. Goes through some pretty dirty lands. And then up to the lakes. Okay, and then further north here. That must be the origin, but there's several sources for this. They all come together. Right now, over me. Who betted those lyrics? Certainly never want nobody who's ever been to Japan. What are we looking at here? Oh, I've already looked at this one before, but I'm coming back to it again. Freshwater swamp, freshwater marsh, but also mountains, but also freezing and cold. Should we give this a go? Do we do Frostyland? Do we kill our 77 with cold? Don't worry, Shogafu. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Brilliant in a certain sort of way. I love it when people say I said something really funny and I look at it like 10 minutes later and go, oh, I wonder what that was. It's a very unique stream feeling. You know, it's one of those things you don't really feel in any other circumstance in your life. Oh, look, there's a little mini mutated Australia. Where are we going? Now I really am I just said, let's be meticulous and fastidious about this. Let's carefully go through all of these sites one at a time, making sure we don't double over ourselves. And I'm like, let's wander around the map like an idiot. La, 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 la. I say like an idiot. I mean, I am probably an idiot. God damn it. God damn it. This is too difficult to choose. This one's quite close to a river, but it's also, there's a lot of marsh, volcanoes in a marsh. And I mean, it's sure I can do an aquifer. Do we do it? What do we reckon? Arctic, marshy. I could do a poll and we could see, we can decide between Arctic or marshy or just standard volcano. What's this? A warm sand desert. Classic. Oh, what was that? Elves. It is elves. Ah, so there are elves in this world. But too far away. So where are the elves around here? Presumably they're in this forest, right? Have a look around. We got any? There's a volcano here. That gets elves, humans, and goblins. What's going on here? So we got freshwater marsh and savanna. But we've got clay. And we've got to travel fairly far afield to get sand. You know, I think maybe here, light aquifer and heavy aquifer. Shit. What do we reckon? My latest painting in the arts hole. Oh, I'll have a little look at that then. Yes, definitely. Hang on a sec. Let's have a peek. The arts hole. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Is that a sparrow? This is where my ornithological knowledge... Oh, that one is a crane. That's a bird I can identify, except not actually a bird. But even if it was a bird crane, I'd be able to tell you it was a bird crane. Very nice. Very nice indeed. It's really got that sort of... it does look like the right... what's the word? Brightness levels. When you look at that blackness inside the thing, it would be like that when you were looking up into the sky next to it. It's really good. They're both very, very, very good. And yeah, if you scroll back up, you'll see some of my horrifically bad offerings. Mind you, they're not all horrifically bad. Some of them are okay. Some of the CG's not too bad. Get better. Well, it works. I mean, you could also try and find as many with some tits in it. That's also a bird pun, but slightly spicier, slightly more controversial. Might garner the ire of some people, but who knows? Who knows? If you liked it, then you should have put some tits in it. It's a different song. What have we got here? Shrubland, mirthful, with goblins and humans. What do we get in mirthful? We'll get like unicorns and stuff, won't we? Do I care about unicorn meat? Sure, it's worth a ton, but it's a bit bland, isn't it? The idea of, oh hello, we're having a little unicorn farm here. Oh, great. Lovely. I need to see some humongous public works. I've really got to stop zooming in and then walking around at low level. There's these volcanoes here on this mountain spine, which would be cool in a way, but you can't embark on mountain spines anyway, so not really that cool. What's that? Badlands, temperate shrublands, mountains, and let's do. Hang on. Whoa. Huh? 3x6. What do we get there? We can't really fully straddle the mountain range and clip both biomes with any degree of certainty. What's here? Conifer forest, sand, again, bugger, no clay. I should have noticed that immediately when there was no green square near it. Come on, scoundrel. You can find the perfect site. What's this? Temperate, broad-leafed forest with elves and goblins nearby. Ooh, classic. Classic. Should we give this a little crack? Let's have a look at the embark. What does a 6x3 give us? We can have a good slice of trees, and we can have a good slice of mountain as well, should we wish. We're never going to clip that river. There's absolutely no hope of that, but there is one, if we look carefully. There's a little river in the mountains. We can't go there. We can go here. What do we think? I think... yeah, here. And I'm going to go with a roughly half and half with the forests and mountain biome. About there, we think? I think so. You have selected a large area. Choose a smaller area if you experience lag. You have selected a savage area. The wildlife might be very dangerous here. Ooh, do I abort? I mean, do I just go for a standard 4x4? Because I'm not really doing anything special. I'm not... No, actually, yeah, abort. Let's make it 4x4. 4x4. No, 4x4. Sorry. Completely wrong. I just mixed up my languages there. And I'm going to go for a diagonal mountain forest split. Like that? Yeah, like that. Confirm. Good. Well, we're going to need to plan carefully because we've got so many fucking dwarves. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. Thankfully, I haven't boosted the number of skill points they have, so we've only got a few. And I think what we might do is only consider the skills for a handful, because 77 is a lot of dwarves. So, first things first, we want to just choose a few of them. Actually, let's forget this. Let's go. Fortress name. Start with the simple low-hanging fruit. Crypt. Thank you very much. I'll stick with that. And the rear compound can be... Say it with me, everybody. Beards. There we go. The fortress is called Cryptbeards. It's just the way it's done. It's how we roll here. The group name, however, can be randomized. The Rags of Influencing. It says clicking the R button, not the random key. The Roof of Trotting. The Tenacious Letter. The Allied Fence. The Knife of Dips. The Smith of Prison. The Pulley of Castles. The Sling of Furs. The Knives of Fancying. The Ponderous Cave. The Road of Hammers. The Ring of Straps. The Corridor of Watchfulness. The Vessel of Discovery. I like this one. Eralthazor. We are the Vessel of Discovery. Good. Done. Our group symbol will be a... Oh, okay. Whatever that was. A shape. It's going to be a... Click. It is an image of Abba submerged strays the human and an oval cut gem. Okay, we're going to delete the human. An oval cut gem and... No, we're going to go with that. That's it. That is our civilizational symbol. Done. Good. Easy peasy. Nice and quick. Hello, Reichland Raider. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us just in time to catch the beginning of another fortress We've gone crazy. Oily bowels. You've been eating too many of those low-fat crisps. Let's have a little look. A4. Ah. Sorry, I don't know why. I don't know why that intrigued me. I looked back up the chat further to what Shogafu was saying, and I was like, "Oh, they're A4 paintings. Interesting." Why is that relevant now? I love an innuendo. I do love an innuendo. Well, I can actually. Well, it will take a lot to 100% confirm who is the second best fish cleaner, but it won't be too difficult to make someone who is not as good as another fish cleaner. That'll be fine. Let's have a look at... Oh, hang on. Items. There we go. So what are we taking in terms of our requirements? Now, first things first, I'm going to take out these quivers. But we are going to stick with this. Now, I'm also going to want... Am I going to want to bring logs? I might bring nethercap logs. Are there any nethercap and blackcap logs purely for the purple and black beds that we can get with them? And if we try not to use them... Some of the more keen-eyed viewers would have noticed that I set the embark points to 10,000. That's way too far. What are you doing? There we go. We just need 77. And do I want that many nethercap logs as well? Ah, fuck it. Let's go. Click like you've never clicked before. And you know what? I fancy the spore tree logs a bit as well. Okay. Whatever. We can make all of the beds either black or purple. It'll be fine. Okay. So, although we already have all this spore tree... it is a nice colour. No. Cool your jets, scoundrel. Let's look at the drinks. It's important that we take enough drinks, just to get us off the starting sheet. Drinks. Speaking of which, I need to go make a cup of coffee. I told Kel I would when the dishwasher finished, and it finished a little while ago. Fungi wood. What colour is that? I didn't see it. We'll look at it in a minute. So we'll get dwarven wine, dwarven beer, dwarven rum. Let's just take a plethora of choices. Bazoom. Cool. Okay, so the other things we want to take with us, what have we got? We're going to want cloth, for sure. Prepared tick brain. What kind of meal is that? It's barely a snack. Tick brains? How big are these ticks? Digging implements. It might be a good idea to take a few picks. We'll take 10 so we can have a core of 10 miners just ripping through the floor. Iron anvils. We've got a volcano. We're going to need some cool envillerie. Do we want lots of these seeds? I will take some extra pigtail seeds just to make sure we get some. And we'll take dimple cup seeds. Fingers crossed for bladeweed seeds. Is Dwarf Therapist a thing for Steam? I haven't touched DF in years and I'm too lazy to Alt-Tab and Google. It might be, but I don't know. I haven't, since getting into the new version, I haven't actually looked at Dwarf Therapist. Although, that said, I would not be opposed to finding something that does what Dwarf Therapist does in here. I haven't by any means looked through all of the stuff that DF Hack does, so by all means, have a look. Take a cheek, take a look, take a check. Good God, I saw the word cheese in the next message and my brain just said ch-ch-ch-ch. You can't have crackers without cheese. Also bring crackers so we can have an excuse to bring cheese. Well, I've had bad experiences with cheese in this game. It just goes mouldy and causes problems. So maybe we'll make cheese, but we ain't taking none with us, mate. None at all. Let's buy some pigtail cloth to take with us. Let's buy some silk to take with us. Let's take, no, not crafts, what was the word? Fungi wood. It's not my favourite shade of yellow. Bloodthorn, maybe. Metal bars. Are we going to take some metal with us? It's worth... We will take a steel bar here so that when it comes to time I can just dump the remainder points in there. We don't want to take any cut gems. We're probably not going to need many stone blocks, but I will probably take chromite nonetheless because they've done us proud. And Ooh, coloured against those hopeful stoneware bricks. We'll see what we get. They should look nice. Might as well have a steel anvil as well, just in case someone prefers steel. Trap components, digging implements, bodywear, headwear, handwear, footwear, legwear, shields, toys, instruments, drinks, cheeses. We've already got drinks here. Cheeses, powders, extracts. Can we get... We could just bring Dimple Dye with us. Meat, fish, plants, garden vegetables. Don't want to go too mad because we ended up with loads of plants and stuff last time, which is a bit of a problem if you've got, you know, frame issues. Bags. No, we'll make bags. Thread, ropes, barrels, flasks, quivers. Excuse me. A very long exhale. Moldy cheese just has a more distinct taste. Well, the correct moldy cheese does. The correct moldy cheese does. Maybe we should bring an oval cut gem. You're right. Maybe we should. I'll check that out in a minute. Actually, they're over here, aren't they? Gems? Gems. 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 Gemstones. Have I missed... Oh, there we go. Small cut gem. Okay, large cut gems. Okay, none of them are cut as ovals. They're all star rubies, although they're all sort of diamond cut. Which feels weird. Why are they all that one? Fair enough. Whatever. So where were we? Down the bottom again. Cups, mugs, goblets, sheets, clay. Oh god, I hope we get lots of fire clay. Tools, a voracious cave crawler thing. Okay. Don't need any of those. Thread, cloth, ropes, bags, eggs, crutches, splints, buckets. Okay, here we go. Animals. So, definitely pigs. We're going to need 4 sows, 2 boars. There we go. We've got a breeding set and we can start churning out the piggies pretty damn quick. Now, do I care too much about variety? And am I going to go mad for yarn this time? Because yarn is actually a very low value material. And do I want to be bulking the fortress out with it? Does it make more sense to go for the higher value pigtail thread, etc. and hemp, stuff like that? Because I think it might. Am I just going to go pigs? It seems pretty hardcore just to go pigs. Mind you, we'll get something that pulled the wagons as well, won't we? It won't just be the pigs I bring. Yeah. We'll take a couple of war dogs, 3 of each. There we go, and maybe 1 of each type of cat. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that. Yeah, okay, that's good. Back to items, still got a shitload of points to spend. We're going to dump it into steel and blocks when the time comes. Wood, there we go, metal bars and chromite blocks, we'll do that. Now let's take a little peek at our dwarves. Iton Abiyamba, what do you like? Let's have a look at your preferences. Native aluminium. Okay. Sepia. Gauntlets, mules for their stubbornness, the words of the dead bones. Okay, let's have a look at your traits. Summer patience, good spatial sense, good creativity, iffy memory. What about you? Personality traits, patience, memory, poor focus, little linguistic ability, bug off. For you, personality, great musical sense and a way with words. Amazing spatial sense, very good focus, very good intuition. Personality, great analytical abilities, good intuition, poor creativity. Amazing spatial sense, very good intuition. Good kinesthetic sense. I tell you what, I'm just going to keep going through until I see someone who's a good patience and good for socials, because then we can make them the leader. Okay. Creativity, naturally music. Good creativity, ability to focus. Good creativity. Come on, I don't care about creativity. Great sense of empathy and a great memory. Is that good for, I don't know. Great feel for social relationships, a deep well of patience, and a very good sense of empathy, but has little inclination towards music and poor creativity. Minkot dol Ekoltar, peasant, or Minkot Comet Guild, you are going to end up being our leader because you are good at that kind. So let's go to other, and we shall find the skills. You're going to be a leader for us. Yeah. Proficient leader. Also, with that, I'm going to come over here and make you a consoler, pacifier, flatterer, comedian, conversationalist, because that's a nice little combo. Right, keep looking. We've got our leader. Away with words and willpower. Very good sense of the position of our own body. Good spatial sense, good intellect. Amazing memory, good intuition. Good intuition. Sharp intellect, sum of patience. Uh-oh. Okay, whatever. Personality, great sense of empathy, great feel for social relationships, questionable spatial sense, meager creativity, quite poor focus, little linguistic ability, and a lousy intellect. Okay, we're not going to go with making you a trader or anything. Great affinity for language, great analytical abilities. Is that something we make a trader? I feel like we want to make them the diplomat, but that's not really a thing that we can do, is it? Let's have a little look at what we've got here. No, we'll come back to them later. Another time. No special jobs for them. Very good intuition, ability to focus, social relationships, great deal of patience, iffy memory, poor kinesthetic sense. Don't know. I'm basically looking for the trader and the manager here. Great deal of patience, very good sense of empathy, good creativity, and a good spatial sense. Nah. Good feel for social relationships, little linguistic ability, away with words, good spatial sense and a good memory, poor empathy, quite poor focus, good intellect, ability to read emotions fairly well. We could give this one... Let's try making this one our trader, I think. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Skills, and we're going to go for appraiser, judge of intent, negotiator. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's fine. That'll do. All the skills required. What was that in chat? Wolf is showing off. They do feel a little showy offy. No red skills. How rude. 100 buckets. That could be useful. Who have we got here? Let's have a look. Great ability to focus, a natural inclination towards language, and a good memory, but bad intuition. Okay. Oh, God, I need to make that coffee, don't I? Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to go and have a little fiddle with the coffee cups. Bear with me 1 second. I'll put this break screen on, and I'll be back with you as quick as possible. I'm going to be in and out for a sec making this. Oh, there we go. I'm back while the kettle boils. Bing, bing, bing. There we go. Everything back to the way it was. Good. Probably jettisoned most of the viewership in that time, but oh well, at least I'll get a cup of coffee. Empathy, memory, feel for music, difficulty with words, deal of patience, feel for music, deep well of patience, ability to focus, great kinesthetic sense, and a good feel for social relationships, little intuition and bad linguistic ability. Manager? Not quite. Good intuition, poor memory, poor ability to manage or understand social relationships, an atrocious spatial sense, and a very clumsy kinesthetic sense. Okay, well, let's find something for you to do. Some of patience, ability to read emotions fairly well. Good feel for social relationships. Great deal of patience, good feel for social relationships, good intellect, iffy sense for music, little willpower, poor memory, poor spatial sense. Don't know. I don't really know what's good for a manager. I mean, we want focus, probably. Great intuition, great ability to focus. What we got here? Great kinesthetic sense, great musical sense, and a good intellect, but poor spatial sense. That kettle boiled. Back in a sec. There we go. Pop the 3-minute timer on so I can go and pour that then. But until then, let's carry on. Oh, disdains power. That's a good one. Oh, cruel and incurious. Okay. Clumsy, proud, low willpower, greedy. Actually, we've got a little summary here that actually does values self-control, good spatial sense, good language, poor focus, over-reliant on advice. Okay, this is a nice summary. Values peace, disdains loyalty, scatterbrained, disdains artwork, musical, sickly. Okay. Are the blue ones neutral? Disdains decorum, unswayed by emotions. Not vengeful, dutiful, gregarious, creative. Disdains romance, high stamina, what a tragedy. Disdains peace, poor analytical ability, poor memory, disdains cooperation. Okay, someone for the military. Tough, polite, resists sickness, disdains perseverance, incurious, disdains knowledge. I like to dress well. Okay, calm down. Values sacrifice, disdains competition, high kinesthetic sense, recovers slowly, weak, poor spatial sense. Maybe a manager? Everything is so much easier when you just tell the truth. That's so true. Screw it. We'll make her the manager. Skills. Dun, 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 dun. Where is the manager? Organizer. Da, 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 da. Proficient organizer. Proficient record keeper. Actually, no, we don't want that. We want them to be the manager, not the bookkeeper as well. So we'll give them also comedian, flatterer, consoler, pacifier. Is that everything? They've got one more point. We'll also give them a point of conversationalist. Okay. Values romance. Bow, 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 bow. Although he is weak with poor intuition and is bad with words and impatient. So, good luck, Errol. Disdains decorum. Good with language. Good memory. Quarreler, incurious, strong. Okay. What else have we got? Not vain, musical, not dutiful, good analytical ability, good focus, pusillanimous. I think that means very willing to get into fist fights. I'm going to have to Google that. I've heard it before, but I'm not entirely sure I know it. Pusillanimous. I'm pretty sure Google will correct my spelling.
Pusillanimous.
Showing a lack of courage or determination and timid.
Pusillanimous.
Okay, I had it completely the wrong way around. No, I must have been thinking pugilamorous or something, which is not a word to the best of my knowledge. It does mean he's a pussy in the colloquial sense. Yeah, it's true. We're getting a lot of beardlessness, but that is mainly due to femininity, I feel. Yeah, pugilanimous. I was convinced it had something to do with cats. Anyway, the beeper's going. I'm just going to pour some coffee. Back momentarily. Here, have my QR codes. Why not? I'm not here doing anything. to mute the microphone. Just going to take Kelly a coffee. I am returned. Now, let's get this back in the head and get rid of the notifications. Beep, boop, beep. So, okay. Good analytical ability, good focus. I'm going to go with making this guy the bookkeeper. I could do without all of those creatures and that tangled greenery. Okay, Tholtig, you're going to be the record keeper. Also, conversationalist, comedian, flatterer, consoler, pacifier, because it's a good set of skills to have in the fortress. If you want someone pacified, you need a pacifier. Oh, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, keep looking. I mean, to be honest, at this point, I feel like we've gone beyond looking for special people. And now we can just sort of stick stuff in as we go, right? Disdains cunning, disdains family, values self-control. I mean, let's just go back to the top of the list. Badonk. Actually, let's go to the bottom of the list. Fuck it. Bottom of the list, and we'll make the bottom 10 guys minors. He says, utterly incapable of scrolling. Tell me putting 77 dwarves in my embark doesn't kill my frame rate. Come on. So, skills, high willpower, high kinesthetic sense, leisurely cheerful, good intuition, high stamina. Sounds fun. Let's give them 10 or as many points in mining as we see fit. There we go. It will be in crucial. 1, 2. Oh my god, it's already failing to register clicks. Wow. Yep. Frames per second, 1. The game shit the bed again. Why? You know what? I think there might be a bug. Because this is happening every game, and it doesn't normally happen in the fucking embark screen. Is that because I've got 77 dwarves? I've got 77 problems, and my dwarves are 1. Yep, total failure to respond. Hello, K-Nord. Try using without it. Will we be able to get this, though? That's going to be a difficulty, starting with 77 dwarves. I mean, it may be... I see what you're saying here. You're using your grey matter to analyse the situation and say, yes, we should figure out if it's DF Hack or Dwarf Fortress. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Crash your enemies. Let me just take my socks off because I'm warming up a bit now. Had a sip of coffee. Came across a small roadblock in my day. Now I'm starting to sweat. Oh. See, it went straight to the view there, but now I click skills again. It's like, nah, mate, I can't do that. Okay, we're going to have to quit out. There's no way around it. Return to title menu. What the fuck, Dwarf Fortress? Whateth the fuck? Still 1 frame per second in the menu screen. Question mark. Settings. 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 Okay. Escape. Quit. Here we go. Let's go over to the intro screen quickly. There we go.
Pusillanimous.
Pusillanimous. Let's go and see if we can start up Dwarf Fortress without DF Hack and see what happens. There it is, Dwarf Fortress. Play. This is where I discover my computer's filled with viruses because I let my son use it. And he's been downloading weird mods for Gary's mod. Okay. Start new game in existing world. There we go. Already not very responsive on the old clickaroos. What's going on there? Don't tell me we're going to have to take a hiatus from Dwarf Fortress and play Satisfactory instead, which I might end up doing if this goes pear-shaped, if the game isn't running. Oh, it's running DF Hack again. I didn't run it through DFHack. I just ran normal Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, not quite that, not that genre of weird mods, but I mean, I don't want to use any other words than weird. Skip the tutorial. Okay. So this is where we were before. It's the same map. Where was I embarking? It was somewhere like, was it there? No, it was Scruttux. I can't fucking remember at all. This one? No. Could have sworn it had elves. Elves and goblins were the only potential people. It was on a mountain. We had a mountain and forest, conifer forest biome here. No, not there. Where was it? Use your brain. Prove you're a real boy. See, that doesn't count anymore. Using your brain doesn't make you a real boy any more than not using your brain doesn't. Doesn't? What? Sorry. Over here? Over here? No. Come on now, don't bullshit me. Ah, this is so frustrating. Where did I embark last time? Scene? Oh, my giddy aunt. Boop. There we go. That's what we want to see. Where was it? Where was our glorious embark? We had a volcano, we had forests, we had mountains. It was very pleasant. Goblins and elves. Somewhere up here? No, 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 no. Whoa, no, don't zoom in. Middle mouse drag, thank you very much. There's a big cluster of volcanoes there, but it's not where I was looking before, nor is that. Up here? No. We certainly didn't embark on tundra. Tundra! No. I'm afraid Dwarf Fortress appears to be raising a stubby little middle digit at me. How rude! We found it. Ooh, exciting. Here we go, Bosh. We're in. Confirm. Lovely. Oh, shit. No, go back. Go back. No, I did it wrong. Oh, shit. I didn't put the... Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We're preparing for the journey carefully. 7 dwarf. Fuck me. Start new game in existing world. There we are. Bish bash bosh. All sorted. No, I just had COVID, Tecrium. I had it last week. Hopefully it hasn't become digitally transmissive and you didn't catch it off of me. Although digitally transmissive you could catch if you fingered somebody, so do we really want that? I don't think so. Just put my headphone cable in the correct place. I am seriously warm. Skip tutorial. Okay, this time, 3rd time's a charm. Embark. Embark. Actually take the thing. There we go. Clickety click. Clockety clock. Confirm. Oh, you absolute bag of fucking dicks. What are you doing? Do it properly. Properly. Here we go. Ah. Yeah. COVID is a bit shit. I did not enjoy having it. But again, I keep having it when I get it relatively mildly, so fingers crossed it stays that way. Probably due to the fact that I've had my jabs. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Skip tutorial. Okay. Bingo. That's the site. But wait, scoundrel. Have a little decorum. GUI launcher. Start. What? Stat? No, start. Dwarf. Sieben. Boom. Done. Here we go. Embark. Bosh. Confirm. Prepare for the journey carefully. We're not going to decide any skills. Or am I? No, fuck it. We're going to go vanilla with everybody. Whoever's good will be good. So, items. What did we have? We had... take some pigtail cloth. Take some giant cave spider silk. Take wood of black cap. No, we're just going to go with the nether cap this time. 77 nether cap. Ah, disaster. Well, I tell you what. I better not be ill on Friday because it's my mum's birthday. And it's my birthday the next day. So, yeah, that's right. I'm 40... what year is it? 44 on Saturday. Wowee. Oh, man. Very exciting. But what was I going to say other than that? Because it's not, strictly speaking, relevant to Dwarf Fortress. Because I am not a dwarf, and I do not live in a fortress, and therefore I am pretty irrelevant in the large of it. Okay, so still seeing 90 frame rates a second. 90 frame rates? 90 frames a second. And I'm kind of feeling a bit cocky at the moment. I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll just carry on the way I was supposed to, you know, like I did before, and everything will be fine. Why bother with any of the nonsense? But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Did I have anything in particular I picked up? Got the extra cloth. We want animals. That's definitely something we need. And we went for war dog. Where's the other war dog? War dog. Blah, blah, blah. No donkeys. Am I going to take sheep? 5 and 2, and we'll do a similar ratio with the piggies. And I think we'll stick at that. Sheep and pigs only, as tempting as camel cheese is. Back to the items. That's what's in the humps. Humps are full of cheese. Don't want to take any leather. We'll be able to get leather, no problem. We'll just deal with some of the piggies. Metal bars, we're going to take some steel, because why not? And then blocks, stone blocks. We're going to take chromite, because, I don't know, it just seems to be a thing that I always take, because chromite blocks look good. And they're quite cheap. Only 5 points apiece. Right, am I missing anything? I don't know if I am. It's a lot of blocks. I kind of wish I could just type a number in here. Note to devs. Please give type box. Okay. Let's do 200.
It's cold. Not in here, but
Oh, in here it's roasting. I'm sweating.
it's happy in here.
Come out here. I mean, you have to listen to this nonsense, but I mean, it could be worse. I could be one of those horrible boyfriends. Let's not go there. Why did I say that? Oh, God. I've got to make it dark. There we go. We've spent all our points. I am going to quickly go... This guy's a miner. This guy is a mason. No, I'm not, actually. Fuck it. We'll stick with the miner. That'll do. Group name. Crucial. Crypt. Cryptbeards. You've got to call it Cryptbeards. Cryptbears? That won't work. Cryptbeards. There we go. Momas Durad. It's the name of a fortress that's pretty rad. Cryptbeards, the new seal. This is the name of the group. What? No. Although the new seal has a certain something to it, because it is a new Cryptbeards. Done. Good job I went back on there. Group name. Ah, shit, I've done it wrong. The group is called Cryptbeards, not the fortress. Oh, they're both going to be called Cryptbeards now. The fortress so bloody awful they named it twice. Good. I like it. Cripe? No. Cryptbeards. We eat very thin pancakes covered in cream, or perhaps cheese, or maybe even anything savory. Okay, we're good. Still at 90 frames a second. I think we can embark, yes? If we're not going to set everybody with special skills, and we're just going to let the dice fall as they may. Wait, that fucked the frame rate up. Scrolling further down the list is what fucked up the frame rate. Boom, 1 frame per second. Breads. I'm going to need a little bit more context for that. Let's try embarking. Off we trot. Come on, embark. Then we'll have a save. 27 points remained. Okay, I'm ready. Go back. No, I'm ready. Sorry, not go back. No! Oh, bugger. Oh, I really am sweating now. Why is it so fucking warm in here? It's suddenly boiling hot. Ah. Cryptbeards. Have you tried eating any of these Cryptbeards? Okay, well, first of all, with the hand I'm dealt, I'm going to take this little introduction bit here. I'm going to take out my little screenshotting tool. Oh, no, come on. Boom. Oh, actually, no, if I just press Control Print Screen, that will work. Dickhead. There we go. And now we can just drag a little doodah over there. Drag a little doodah there. And then I turn to Goggle Gemini, and or Google Gemini if you want to be pedantic and use the correct name. Come on, good grief. Let me just take the... Nope. Let me just take the image there, dump it there, enter, and then I will read the text. Please transcribe this. Thank you. It's having a think. It's having a think. What? I'm a text-based AI and this is outside of my capabilities. Fuck off, you've done it for me the other day. What does this say verbatim? You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all English nidst. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labour comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plough, or hook provide for your dwarves. You're expecting a supply caravan just before winter delves. Winter delves you? Excuse me? Ooh. Entombs you? It's no good whatsoever. Totally incorrect. Well, we'll come back to that at a later date. I've got the screenshot. It's all that matters. A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 77 is to make an outpost for the glory of all English Orst. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labour comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plough, or hook provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the giant black bears get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Museum Cryptbeards. Cryptbeards. Strike the earth. Cryptbeards. Oh, God, the title announcement gave me 1 frame per second. What is this? Although now we've saved, presumably, I can quit out and load again, and theoretically, we will have access to the map and be able to play. Question mark. Yeah. Just quit. Actually respond to the clicks. That's what I want. That is my dream. That is the dream scenario. Dwarf Fortress responding appropriately to my clickerinos. Clickety wicketies. Clickety wicklies. Come on, clicky clicky. There it goes. It's closing. Nothing to worry about. Remain calm. Put your willies away, please. Okay. So, clicking Dwarf Fortress, play, but not actually DF hack. Will it auto-load DF hack? Certainly fucking will. Create new world. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't... What? They're supposed to save when they embark. This has been an hour and 20 minutes of just fucking around. Which character reckon... I was using Google Gemini there. Previously, it's done all right, but I didn't want to sit there nursing it through the query. So I thought, fuck it, just leave it for now. Come back to it in a bit, but Google Lens probably would be better. Oh my god, I need to open the back window. It's that fucking tumble dryer, that's what it is. Oh wow, there's a palpable drop in humidity there, and it's been raining outside, so... Oh, yes. Yes, now I am not damp, just tacky. Yeah, it's not the greatest for making sense, but if you just want it to sort of transcribe stuff and you don't mind poking it to do it again, it's quicker than typing it out yourself, or it's less tedious. Okay, so, well that didn't work, did it? Start new game in existing world. Okay, whatever. Right, 77 dwarves, not doable. We'll have to stick with the standard 30. Much as it will cause chagrin and anger amongst the audience, but there you go. Them's the breaks. It's as breaky as you can get. Don't break my thems, my achy breaky thems. Okay, good. Click there. Remember to change the doodah. GUI launcher. Start. No, start. Not stat dwarf. Start dwarf. Do we go for 50? It'll do like basic bitch shit right now, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it pans out. Should we try 50? Fuck it. One will try 50. Embark. Wrongo. Ding dang. Prepare for the journey carefully. Krip. Momas. Not Rigoth. We want beards. Cryptbeard? Oh, Cryptbearded? No, not the first one. Beards. Oh, you son of a stinking stank. Cryptbeards. Momas durad mom. What? Oh, don't click random. Crypt. Beards. There we go. Done. Momas durad. The true stake, the pick of pears, the tome of moistening. Oh my goodness, I think I've read that one. The fortunate lancers, the relieved mountain, the slippery clasps, the bodice of requiring, the stockade of idols, the innocent mirrors, the paint of priests, the fed roughness, the crazy galley, the gem of joy, the guild of fells, the green sabres, the gear of entries, the divine razors, the armor of teeth, the mechanisms of granite, the lost gloves, the primitive rags, the youthful gear, the merchant of beauty, the godly construct, the Raitorous avalanche, the gravel of decisions, the long gear, the decisive dagger, the bolt of grasps, the furnace of steps, the bell of infernos, the knives of drilling, the lash of pleading, the crypt of veiling, the standard of trade, the die of rasping, the ivory flag, the cooperative hammers, the sealing of kisses, the die of speakers, the bodices of time, the narrow bolts, the lenses of watching, the dike of balancing, the doors of yawns, the twinkling lanterns, the avalanche of mastering, the excavated mansions, the salves of touching, the messianic whip will do it. Milol Bomrek will do. Done. The messianic whip. There we go. I'm back up the top again. Right, don't scroll down the list, you crazy madman. That's an act of madness. We're going to take some extra pigtail cloth. We're going to take some giant cave spider silk cloth. We are going to take nether cap logs, as has been done in generations of aborted forts before. Oh, we didn't need 77 this time. Excuse me. Oh my god. My lunch noodles appear to be having a resurrection. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it'd be weird. Noodles never technically alive in any sensible sense, so maybe resurrection is the wrong terminology. Re-revealed? I'm not sure. Steel bars, just pick up a couple, because of course we need our chromite. Lovely, lovely, take a steel anvil. Lovely, lovely chromite blocks. Where are you, my blocks? Blocky, blocky. If I type it in here, will it? Yes. Where's chromite? Show me the chromite. Chromite. Clicky, 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 till your fingers the size of a Pringles tin. You can do 200 clicks, scoundrel. You've got it in you. And it can come out. Boom, there we go. Oh my god, we nearly forgot the animals. Walk and talk and squawk with the animals. But remember, what don't we do with the animals, Dr. Doolittle? Oh, fuck the animals. Yes, that's right. Now you're allowed back on the farm. Actually, no, I've changed my mind. That sounds like a very bad idea. We all know Dr. Doolittle wasn't doing that little when it came to animals. Terrible. All right. Let's buy more chromite. Actually, let's buy some more steel. Let's dump the rest of the points into steel bars. Because they'll go down much quicker. There are 150 of booze, booze, booze. Let's just drop off a few of these steel bars. And remember that we need booze. Dwarves got a drink. Dwarves got a drink. Dwarves got a drink. Dwarves got to drink. Where is the drink? Drinks, there we go. Literally looking right at it with my finger on the button with the pointer on the thing. It was good. Keep clicking. That's it. Just dump a shitload of dwarven drinks in there. Bam. Kapow. Good. Right, back to getting our steel. Where's the steel? Steely, steely. Boom. Chromite. Oh, and finish off with a nether cap log. Why not? Why not? And then we embark. I am... Oh, shit. Go back. Warrior skills. Okay, so you're risen theatre lover. Sorry. Risen Stintha Devon. Nice. Great ability to focus, a feel for music, and willpower with poor spatial senses. I thought it said facial senses for a second. Oh, I actually cannot be bothered to do this again. And I fucked the frame rate by scrolling down the list. Mark, I am ready. I care not for the skills. Off we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Because if we don't start this actual fortress before I have to go on the school run, Well, I think I'm going to stop playing Dwarf Fortress for a little while and come back to it at a later date. Are you really ready? There we go. Now you're preparing the map because you accepted a click. Now, this time, I quit and save, and then we reload because something's gone wrong. A dwarven outpost. I'm going to do a little screen cap again just to make sure that we have the right thing. Blah, blah, blah. Cougars get hungry. Winter entombs you. Diddly, diddly. Cryptbeards strike the earth. And we're away. Good, good. So, what's the frame rate like? Whoa! Wow. Pure spice. There is nothing lower than 0. Save and return to title menu. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Save to this timeline. Yeah, well, sure. There we go. Here we go. We've got the save. That was amazing. I've never had it go to actual 0. Like, pure no. Absolutely not. Your fortress is frozen in time forever. Oh. Thank you. You can have frames per minute. Your fupum. Pray it doesn't go to a FPH is just... How many are you getting? Oh, yes, I'm ray tracing my images in cycles. Ah, dearie me. Come on. I had, that was a bit of tiny little nugget of gold there, and Dwarf Fortress has decided to really destroy it by still being a save gamey. Come on. I've rendered in frames per hour before, but only using Blender. Not in a game context. That would be insane. I would have to be committed to an institution. An asylum, if you will. And even if I won't. That's how they work. Anyway, where was I? Waiting for the information to save. Come on. Save game, please. Please, please, game. Save as quick as you can. Actually, no, go quicker. Still 0 frames per second. I'll do another quit-a-rooney. I'll do another quit. Let me just pop the old camera on big again, just so you're not looking at a blank screen. Even though I'm pretty sure my face is not much of an improvement on a blank screen. There we go. So, are we good now? DF hack, Dwarf Fortress modding engine shut down. If I click on Dwarf Fortress, click on play, it'll immediately dwarf hack anyway, so there's nothing I can really do about that. And then I can click continue the active game. Hooray, hurrah, this man needs a bra, but only if he tries to run very far. Excuse me? It's not loading. It's making claims of 100 frames per second, but nothing's happening. I believe in the frames. Oh dear. I believe I was framed. He may, but I don't think so. It's probably not even that guy. I'm probably committing some form of libel there. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm bang on the money. Bang on the money. Fire clay. Everything is good. All of the fuckery at the beginning has been made worthwhile. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so the situation is no river. I really thought I had a river on this one, but I didn't. Now that I think about it, no, I didn't. But we will have perhaps a light aquifer. Fingers crossed, not a heavy aquifer. That'll be a problem. Nonetheless, starting, we will build ourselves a wall. Where are we building it? Is there any natural gap in the flora? What was that, Dwarf Fortress? Oh, fuck me. Okay, good. Let's have a look up on these levels, actually. There might be some nice tree-free plateau. Is there a pluralization of plateau? Is it plateaus? Is it plati? Is it plates? It might be fucking plates. It might actually be plates. This'll do for now. This is a reasonably bald area. Plateau. No, that's if you squash a French cake. No, if you, like, weave a rope out of French cakes. Damn it, I did it wrong. I'm punning bad. Okay, we're going to build a hollow wall right here on top of this little plateau. 10 by 9? 10 by 10? 11 by 9? What? If we do 9 by 9, 9 by 9? 9 by 9. That's an odd number, so we do have an actual central square on each of the walls. So I'll do that. And then I will also suspend construction. No, cancel construction on these 3. There we go, a nice little central bit. And this 3, and then the ones on the side as well, because I can. Or do I make those actually... Nah. Just do it 3 by 3s all the way round. Good, good. And then we'll need to construct a floor, which is not a stockpile. So I don't know why you're clicking that button, scoundrel. You're making a fool of yourself. Put your willy away. We also need to stop that getting built because that was built with filters. And filter building is for filter feeders. Yes, only whales build like that, he says, making sweeping statements of a quite ridiculous nature. Chromite blocks, I think, of course. Ah, the walls. I didn't define the material for the walls. It's going to try and make them out of fucking logs. I was about to say, like an elf, and then realised how culturally insensitive that truly was. Which is why I'll repeat it. Like an elf. No, he's done it again. What a fool. You big dangling prolapse. Okay, construction. Wall. There we go. And we choose manually, even though I could have done last used and got lovely chromite blocks. Boom. Chromite blocks. Chromite blocks. Boom, boom, boom. Biddly boom. Not steel bars. Don't build it out of steel bars. That would be extravagant. Chromite blocks aren't extravagant. They're just purple. They're just tastefully coloured. That's all. And then we'll also want to put some floor, construction floor. Like, I'm going to go actually a little bit out. Like that. I'm going to do a 3 by 3 chromite block floor for, oh no, don't you do that, do that, for a drawbridge to go over the top. And there we go. Construction commenced on pause. Tackling Prolapse is a good band name, it is. It is a good band name. Unfortunately, in any other context, it's an awful thing to happen. The plural form of plateau is plateaus or plateau. You were right. You were right. You are an what's the word? An non-prepared linguist? That's not what I was looking for. You're a secret linguist? You're a linguini. You're a pasta, Harry. Should I dig a trench around this bad boy? We could do the venomous snake pit, like right on the surface. Feels crazy. A cunning linguist. Oh my goodness. Your girlfriend must be very lucky. Resume construction. There we go. Everybody build the floors. That's what we want to see. And I want to put some drawbridges in as well. Bridgy. Don't do it with filters. Choose manually. Chromite. There we go. And then the other way, like that. Chromite. And then the other way, like that. Chromite. And then, of course, the other way like that. Chromite. I'm just going to push the button on the dishwasher thingy. Well, sorry, tumble dryer, because it's going to keep beeping otherwise. Requiescat el pace. As old, what's his face? Stabby Hands would say. Old Stabby Hands. Okay. If we could get that prioritized, thank you very much. And we'll pause here because I've just realized we definitely don't have any, what are they called? Thingies. Mechanisms. That's what I was looking for. A pants whizzer? Oh my goodness. Don't whiz on your pants, Harry. I could dig a little... No, we can't dig a moat around this particular bit. This is just our beginning, our starting zone. So let us construct some stairs. Here. Nope. Here. And here. And here. And here. And here. There we go. Okay, they can be built with whatever, though. I don't care, because I'm going to deconstruct them. And on the roof here, we can construct a floor also made of chromite, chosen manually. There we go. We've got a lovely roof. And then this can become a nice safe zone. Before that, though, we need to deconstruct the central 3 tiles here to make a ramp. That's the plan. Bad at peeing. Oh my god. You're a pants wizard. I think it's more a locational pants than a qualitative pants. I hope so. Nobody wants to be qualitatively pantsed. Oh, what do you mean pantsed? No, I'm not pants. Wow, 50 dwarves really will put a ceiling on pretty rapidly. That said, though, I also need to be highly cognizant of other needs of the fort. Therefore, we will... Did I buy? Hang on. You left my face all bigged. All these owls and letters just to show up and make sure he knew he dribbled down his... Where was I? I was doing bits. Okay, a farm. A farm. That's important. So construct, workshop, farming, farm plot, and we're going to do like a one like that there on the surface, and hopefully we'll be able to grow some surface crops immediately. Nope, that needs to be channeled, not ramped. Channel, channel, channel. And then we want to do a little diggly wiggly down there, like that. And, ooh, what am I doing? I'm going to guess that this is going to be a safe area for my potential pit trap. So I'm going to do a little corridor here with the intent of a pit trap there. And then once beyond the pit trap, we'll want the trader, which we will put in a 5x5 area here. Oh, hang on, what have we done? What have you done, scoundrel? Worthless dingleberry. Oh, I only bought 3 picks and only made one person a decent miner. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so thinking about this, can I have our pit? We're going to want the walls dug out. We're also going to want to construct a ramp out of chromite, because this early doors area is just going to go chromite crazy. Crazy for chromite. Cool. And then beyond the thing, we're going to have an entryway into the fortress, deep. We're going to continue on here, and we're going to have an entry into the mine over here on the edge of the map. That will be our mining area, and we're going to put that on tier 7 for now, just so it gets done preferentially. And then we're also going to want to do some stairs going down. Now I'm going to try... I looked at Blind IRL's guide to frame rate loss, and I'm going to try doing something that he said, which was try to create the maximum number of paths with the fewest number of options, which basically means I'm going to take a big risk here and go 10 floors down in a single sitting, which I should have done like that. See, the theory with this is that they've got plenty of options to path around other people on the stairs. They don't have to lay down on the stairs, but not an infinite, not the maximum number, so they can just go like in any of those directions. This is the theory. We'll see how it pans out. Though, do I also want to dig out these separate areas? I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll go around them like this. That has a certain look to it. Yeah, I don't hate that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go build a... Oh, hang on. There is a faster way to do this. There we go. He's a sensible boy when he tries to be, and when he doesn't, he accidentally does a wee. That doesn't work. Awful. Awful. Okay, we're unpausing. We're going to allow the diggly wigglies to contiggly. And of course, I'm going to construct a floor out of chromite in this initial start bit. Chrome not. Chromite not. Okay, no, do this one. Dude. That one. Brilliant. I couldn't have made better choices myself. Floor. Okay. Let's do chromite there. And I'm also going to dig out the walls. Ah, I think you see where this might be going. Okay, we're going to do chromite like that as well, except maybe I do that as a tier 1. And we do the old tier 2 blockaroo. No, don't pick that one immediately. Stop. There we go. Okay, and we're also going to be cheeky and do some auto dumping because it is possible. Cool, and while he goes around there, we'll designate some walls. No, we won't. We'll leave him to do it. We need other things. What in the fuck is that? It's a giant mountain goat. Okay. Okay, domesticate those. Will we get giant milk? I don't know, but it's worth checking out to find out. Okay. Pause, unpause. There we go. Diggly wiggly, take out all this. Nice. Once they've dug that out, I'll do the wall down the side. Right, nice. Good, keep going. Right, what else do I need to do on the surface? First of all, we need to do a stockpile for wood, pretty sure. Actually, no, we don't. Let's just let everything get done. And once we've got into the fortress proper, then we can carry on. That needs removing, thank you. Oh, does that one want to be in there? I don't think that does, actually. I'll deconstruct that one there. There we go. And then I'll construct chromite walls all the way down here. Oh, go on, dig the last one out. Perfect. Well done, sir. Congratulations. You satisfied me. You won't die. Oh, no, it's right. You won't die because of not satisfying me. That's insane. Okay, just got one more square to put chromite on. And bang. That, I believe. Actually, no, I'm going to do chromite there as well. And also one final set of floor just across there. And then we really are making a hard cut to another material here. Maybe microcline? We'll see how it pans out. I'm going to auto dump there. Right, we definitely need more picks, which means I suspect building over the volcano in order to get... Oh, it's actually a level down. Fire clay walls, very fancy. Is this fire clay on the floor? It fucking well is. Okay. How do we deal with this? Because we can't actually fire it with the magma yet. Suspended the construction of the floor. Okay, pause. Not up here, you didn't. Get that undone. We do want bloody farms as soon as possible, actually. So I'm going to actually make a quick change to our patterns here. Tier 3. And in fact, tier 3 all the way, like, down there. Good, good. So just dig down there. That's tier 3 as well. And then they dig straight into this bit. I want to turn that into tier 3. This floor, yeah. Yeah, we'll do an immediate... this is a watery floor. Okay, we're going to go deeper. We go to this floor. And in order to change that up, we're going to do this. And then change it to stairs. No, that's not stairs. There. Okay. I think that will work. I'm pretty sure they'll come down the middle, dig out the other ones, and everything will be fine. We need more picks, without a shadow of a doubt. And so we definitely need to start exploiting this, which means building a wall over it, which means channeling here. So dunk, dunk, do a little channel here. Tier 1, sorry guys, just to distract you with a tier 1 channel. These guys, come on, we need a pick. Just a pick will do. I'm a fool. I'm a fool for myself. Let's construct a workshop, a stone worker. We're going to stick it in here. Am I? Yep, I'm going to stick it in there for now. Lovely. And I think we should also probably put a mechanics workshop in there as well, just to be careful. Thank you. And then we'll build a little little stone stockpile there. Accept, custom, stone, all. Done. What's this? Your fortress is out of food already? Holy shit, that didn't take long, did it? Are your farm plots working? I fucking wish. Summer, autumn, winter? Nothing. Okay, all right, okay. Big issues. Big issues. It's got to be tier 2, I'm afraid. Sir, I need you to go up to the surface and expose some fucking farms. There we go. Up you go, up you go, up you go. We're going to get some deaths. See it happening already. Gather fruit. What am I doing? Okay. Zone. Gather fruit. Accept. Off they go. Grab your food. Eat. That would be the plan. Nice. Okay. Don't know if we've actually brought a fisher dwarf. Okay, so that goes down there, and then we can construct a floor across there made out of chromite blocks. Sure, why not? In fact, construct a floor out of chromite blocks there as well, and there as well. And then I'll build a workshop on top of it. Control T, Control T. There we go. Build those as quick as you can. Then I can immediately put in a clay gathering area. Clay. Don't show again. Okay. Good. Down a floor. Construct workshops. Magma forge. Nope. Construct workshops. Furnaces. Magma kiln. In it goes. Boom. Highest priority. Oh, struck pyrite apparently. Nice. Okay, pause. Work orders. No manager orders. Okay, that'll do. Tasks. Add a new task. Collect clay. Repeat. Add a new task. Make clay bricks. It won't let me put it in until we've got some clay. That's fine. Someone will go grab it. Done. Pause. Add a new task. Make clay bricks. Repeat. Done. We're good. Okay, so now that is going to create a lot of clay bricks, which are going to be our main construction material here. Oh, he's gone deep down. Bugger. Construct on this floor, please. Dig out there. That'll be nice. And we'll start making some workspaces here. Mwah.
That's why you fancy doing both school runs and getting petrol in the car.
Both school runs, they're at the same time.
Yeah, ain't one some coding club.
All right.
You have those.
Suppose so. Anyway, where was I? Where were we digging at? So let's unpause. Let them dig that out. Diggy diggy mine. Thank you very much. It's much more than a hole. Oh, look, the stoneware bricks are coming out. That is very nice. Okay. So how's the food situation? Not great, but it could be worse. Okay.
My eyesight.
Also, we need to fucking put in some more temporary construction stuff here as well. I've just realised because only got one. What can I build it out of? Stoneware bricks? Not yet. Wet fire clay? I don't think so. Let's leave it for a second and then we'll put a forge in. Start making some more picks because then the mining can get way quicker. A single miner really isn't cutting the mustard. Or the stone, to be fair.
Which is what you'd like.
I would. I'd love it to be slicing through it like hot butter. There we go. You digging it out now? Brilliant. Okay, I'm just going to quickly designate some other rooms along here. First of all, we need office... oh, wait, no. Ooh, first of all, we need to very fastidiously mark out where the fucking drop pit wants to be. That feels like it. No, we won't do it. We won't do 20 levels. We won't make it a lethal drop. There's no point putting spikes and shit at the bottom if you're going to make it a lethal drop. Okay, there we go. So that is where we want to avoid digging round. Good. In fact, what I should also do is Control D, do a rectangle, hollow rectangle. What I can also do is protect all of this from vein mining, like so, and make it...
Vein mining?
Yeah, so if you want to make a vein, all of an ore vein out, mine all of an ore vein out, you can just do it all in one go with vein mining. But if it crosses over something, it will just plough through it and all of your plans will be fucked. So if I do that, even vein mining won't plough through it. Okay, so now we can put the bits I wanted in. So, oh shit, what are we doing? Okay, tier 1. I want an office for the manager or something. So 2 bits in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the camera turned off. 5 by 5, there we go. And then another 5 by 5 there. And another 5 by 5 there. Down here? No, on this side.
Pardon me.
Right, that's plenty of offices. I'm not going to have them all dug out just yet. In fact, let's do that. And then we will dig out this one, and probably also this one. In that order. Then we can have our manager and all that jazz, and things get a little bit more straightforward as we go. So let's get all of our stone sorted, because that's the kind of cheaty motherfucker I am. I don't know how many bricks we've got now. Let's do a quick check. Pause again. Pause. Okay. And now we'll try and construct a floor over here. 3 by 3. Choose manually. Stoneware bricks. We've only got 4. Okay. Not optimal. We need 9. Carry on. Maybe I should make that more urgent. Does seem like it could be more urgent, doesn't it? Just realised I need to dig out the walls as well, don't I? If I want to make it a proper office like I do them normally. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What are we doing in here? What are we making out of stone? Hmm. I'm thinking blocks. Rock blocks. Repeat. Go. And you, add new task, make rock mechanisms, repeat, go. I know it goes against my don't make shitloads of everything scheme, but oh well. Too late now. Okay, make a floor tile here and here. Cinnabar, cobaltite, microcline. We'll make it out of stoneware bricks because they're going to be great. Once that's done, I can put a table and chair on there. I also want to put a stoneware brick floor here for the door. Fine, carry on. Where'd the miner go? Oh, he's digging out. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. Okay, though. Okay. Could be worse. Going to get the stoneware brick job being done urgently. Hopefully, everyone will go and start collecting clay. No. There we go. More space for clay collection. Doesn't seem to actually be causing any clay collection to take place, though. They're all having a party. Yay, they're so happy. Great. Go on, make more bricks. Thank you. Okay, good. Furniture, table there. And we're also going to want a furniture chair there. And we're also going to want to put a door in here when the time comes. Good, good. Okay, we haven't made any doors yet, but we'll get there. I'm not sure if there's something you can make out of clay, actually. That might not be possible. Oh, they've made the bridges without mechanisms. Okay, I didn't think you could actually build them until you had the mechanisms, but turns out I didn't know. God damn it. One more brick, and then we're good. Come on. Make me some more clay. Now, that should be it. He just left, didn't he? Construction floor. 3x3. Ah, perfect. That should work perfectly. Stoneware bricks, in they go. Biddly biddly, bing bang bow. And then on top of that, constructions. A workshop, sorry. Magma forge. And I can make a couple of steel picks. Hopefully. There we go. Come on. Come on. Add new task. Steel. Oh, come on. Is it a weapon? It counts as a weapon, doesn't it? There we go. 2 steel picks. Annoying, but it will triple our mining capabilities, so why not? Did it get made? It did get made. I'm not sure it's actually being used, but it's been made. Okay, he's digging out down here for some reason. Seems to find it quite urgent. We do need farms, though, so... Oh, we haven't quite got the furniture here, have we? We can't actually assign a manager yet. Although I can make that the office. There we go. The manager's office. Suspend it. Do not allow anyone in it yet. Okay. Now, if I dig this way, hopefully I'll find some farmland. So, what I'm going to say over here. We're going to dig all this out. Then on the surface... Oh, actually, no need. Mostly actually underground anyway. Good. Hey, is that going to work? I think I need to find... Oh, it's got this office to be done first in tier 2. Well, you know what? The whole thing can go tier 3. Boom. Oh. Apparently tier 3's live now. Fair enough. Whatever. Okay. Tier 4? Then he'll fuck off upstairs. There we go. Ah, no, he won't, because he'll do this bit first instead. What's this? Tier 3. Oh, that's the case. There we go. Now I've done it. That's it. He'll do that first. And then he can get into the farms. And hopefully someone will pick up these picks that have been made. That would be very handy indeed. Let's take a look and see if there's any prohibitions against mining. No? Ah, okay. That'll do for now. Only 2 people can get picks, but there we go. Look, they're already on it. Why they're digging these low tier shit, I don't know, but they are. This is worrying. I hope this isn't just skin deep, one thin, all the way around. Did that say golden bamboo? Yes. Dense golden bamboo. Oh, in this fortress we can actually have pandas. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We need a carpenter so we can make beds. Workshop. Carpenter, there we go. Boom. Should get made, we can make some beds. The picks have been picked, so that's good. Back to the fortress. Actually, it's starting to get nicely dug out with 3 people. It's good to have more miners. Hopefully this will expose some farmable ground. Oh, here we go. Fire clay doesn't sound farmable, but it bloody well is. Oh, nice. And a little bit of basalt into the bargain. It's a basalt bargain. Construct a floor here out of stoneware bricks. Boom. Amazingly, precisely the amount required. What do we got? Who's this Feymood? What do they want? Pause. Not taking any chances. 1 rock boulder. 0 of 3. Any bones? 0 of 1. Okay, need a workshops. Stoneworkers workshop. We have one of those, but we're going to need a butcher's to get some bones, I think. Hello, Manaway. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. What are we doing? The usual. I've got no running water this time to try and do my obsidian plug, but we'll see. Oh yeah, no mist generator because no river. We'll have to look and see what we've got in the caverns below. Uh-oh. Also, I'm not sure we've got sand. It's going to be a clay one. Oh, they might have bones, actually. They must have bones. Okay, they're demanding bones, which means we need to build a butcher's. There we go. Build it there. Wait for them to create the butchers. God, I haven't read a story in years. You haven't read the Robin Hobb books? I think she's very good. Slaughter Stray Sow. I think we need to go straight in with the Auto Butcher. Auto Butcher. Oh shit, it's GUI Auto Butcher, isn't it? That's the one. There we go. We're not keeping any yaks, just pigs and dogs. That's it. Good. Okay, so that's going to mean bones immediately. Oh, and they're all having a good old yum yum. We're going to need a brewery as well.
Definitely.
Still, yeah. Well, dwarves, they get very upset without booze.
Yeah, they do. I know that much.
You've got the basics down. If we ever have dwarven guests, although this could end up being really quite very horribly going wrong. I didn't mean dwarves like that. Right, let's brew a drink from fruit. Repeat a bit. Brew a drink from plant. Repeat. That should do. It wants the... we could also make clay pots, I suppose. That might be useful, because we've got fire clay. In fact, add a new task. Make large clay pot. Repeat. Oh! Serol Regokosh, the peasant, has created Ishlamafal, a basalt cabinet. Excuse my hiccups. She offers it to the messianic whip. Okay, good. Let's have a little look. Don't need the stock screen. That's not what I was after. I was after the... There we go. Nuts chambers. Interesting. This is a basalt cabinet. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round basalt cabochons and encircled with bands of cushion microcline cabochons and pigbone. On the item is an image of Tirist Lakesword, the dwarf, in microcline. Oh, well, that's kind of tasteful. I like it. Good to have a cabinet straight away that we can put in someone's bedroom. Although I do think we'd actually more accurately need a dormitory rather than a bedroom. But now we've got more miners, we can probably dig that out quicker. So, workshops, farming, farm plot. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, but I'm just doing 3 separate farm plots, because why not? Gather up all that stone there. Done, done, done. Ooh, the camera came back on. What a surprise. Okay, so I want to actually deconstruct that, because that's the edge there. And then on the bit next to that, I'll build the next bit of floor. Construction floor. Okie dokie. Stoneware bricks, good. Just enough, that's nice. There we go. And we keep this patch bare so we know that that's where we're going to do the trap when we've got something to drop them on. Or at least when we know there's no caves that we're just going to pierce straight through. Because piercing caves is not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, what are we growing now? Look at this. Yes, grow plump helmets. Grow, 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 grow plump helmets. Okay. We're all doing good here. Collecting clay, making clay bricks. All fine. Good. These are all offices. Can we make clay furniture of any kind? I know we've been down this path before, but let's have a look. Instrument piece, collect clay, clay bricks, clay crafts, hive, jug, statue, pot. Okay, so we're all stone for furniture at the moment, which is good. Meaning, pause. Now we've got all these offices dug out. I think we're going to do a work space. Like workshops and whatnot. So I'm going to dig along here. And we're going to dig out... Actually, let's dig... Oops. No. No. There we go. Dig along here, and I'm going to try and... You are in a good old squeak. I'm going to dig a... magma chamber room here for workshops. There we go. And because the mine tunnel goes over here, we may have to bring ores directly into this little bit from there later down the line. But for now, it can be accessed thusly. There we go. Good. Although, that said, I've just realised we probably should just wind our necks in a bit with the urgency on the non-urgent bits. The corridor doesn't need to be fucking massive. Not yet, anyway. And then, so what I'll do is I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that just means they'll dig out this early part first. And then I can also have another design below. So we'll knock on here. Like that. You all right? Okay. And then we'll want one every other or every 2. We'll do it like this. No. Oh my God. Immediate failure. There we go. Dig, tier 4, whatever. It's fine. Like that. Yep. And then not there. Come on, scoundrel. Done this before. You're making it look like this is the very first time you've ever played Dwarf Fortress. Okay, there's that. In fact, we'll make all of these just a little bit wider than the original for purely nonsense reasons. Okay, there we go. And of course, it all goes along there. Yes, along there. And then we'll want to channel that out with a door in there. I'm actually going to do that all the way around. Do some statues in there, make it look like a design feature, like an aesthetic thing, when in fact it's actually a safety feature. So I can make it a little deeper and cover the hole. There we go, that's good. Then need to do it on this side as well. Yeah, so I'm going to put statues in these corners, and then we can wall this in and have the actual door behind it. It'll be lovely. So where was I? Oh yes, dig. Unleash the dwarves. And also gather up all the stone in a big old cheaty cheat. There we go. Including put some of the clay bricks in there, apparently. I didn't mean to do that, but I did. Right, stoneworker's workshop. That's the carpenter's workshop. Why are you making them out of ash? No, we want their beds to be made of various things. How many blocks of what have we got? Microcline, cinnabar. Okay, microcline's a good material. Let's add a task. Make... That's the wrong workshop. This is the workshop. Add a new task. We want doors for a start. So let's make some doors. What are we making them out of? I'm going to start with basalt. Can't go wrong with black. Very tasteful, fits with everything. So we're going to make basalt doors on repeat, and we're going to make chair and table. Rock table made out of, let's go microcline. Add new task. Rock throne or chair. Anyone see it? Cabinet, coffer, door, statue, table, throne. There we go. Microcline, microcline table, microcline throne, basalt door, bing bang bong. Good. That should be fine. It'll give us something to put on that office at the very least. Okay. So what have we got in our kiln now? Just a few stoneware bricks. They seem to have stopped making the pots. I don't know what caused that. That feels weird. Cherry flowers, okay. Cherries. Oh man, we're going to have very cherry-fed dwarves. They're cutting trees down like there's no tomorrow. What are you doing? We don't need this. We've got loads of wood. We brought tons of wood with us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys, what is auto chop up to? GUI. Oh, hang on. You can't just type it like that. You got to go auto chop. There we go. There's the GUI for auto chop. Burrow, target number of logs, 200. Let's change that. We're not going to want 200. We want like 2001. No, 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 no. What is going on? There we go. Boom. Okay. K. What's going on here? Got the farm going. That's good. They're growing food. Got this tunnel not being dug yet, which is correct. This little extra bit here is annoying. Well, how did that happen? What was that? Offices. Now they're coming up to do the magma zone. We're also going to want some other rooms off the side here. Let's get a little bit fruitier with these. I'm going to say, give me an elliptical. Give me a room here, which is going to be for our... How big is this? 24 by 17. Do an enormous room. I will do an enormous room. That. And then I'm going to do another one on the other side. No, there's a volcano there. We'll do one here. Like that. There. We won't connect it up yet. That's not wise, I don't think. And we'll do one on this side as well. And I think those can be the various workshop areas. Do we do one on the space below here? Oh. Oh, the mandrill's been poked. Someone agitated it. Careful now, please. Don't go too crazy. Unpause again. I think we've done enough of that. That's going to be a stockpile room, I think. Put all our good shit in here, and then the masterworks on the floor below. Same as last time, except we're going to be brutal and get rid of pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. Oh, there you are. What happened? I mean, the fortress got bad frame rate, and so I nuked it last time, and we're starting again with an attempt to keep the frame rate good this time by not having nearly as much crap laying around and doing a lot more auto dumping of crap into the volcano, etc. Etc. Whatever will be. More and more and more, more and 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 more. So much for having all nether cap beds. This is a very disappointing situation here. Stop making the beds. I don't want any more. And also the rock mechanisms probably got enough here, I think. Might be worth hooking these up to levers soon. But first, let's get the trade depot in. Construct me a floor right there. 5 by 5. We haven't got enough stoneware bricks. We do have enough steel bars, but that feels pretty wild as it goes. We've got exactly the amount of basalt required, but that's not blocks. Let's go with microcline blocks because it's what we have the blocks for, basically. I prefer to make my food areas out of microcline just because it's a nice hygienic looking blue. I don't know why I associate it with hygiene, but it looks quite nice. I like it. And we got a lot of it on hand. Okay, whose office is this now? Oh, we need to assign a manager first. Boom. Don't show that again. I know about that. There's the mayor. They already need everything. Oh, wow. I didn't realize the mayor needed that. Camera manager. There we go. Who's going to be the manager? No one's got any relevant skills, so then... Oh, he's already got a pick. Let's not make him. Let's find someone who looks a little managerial. What does that even mean? I don't know. We'll pick... Astimbamkol. There we go. You're going to be our manager, and you need an office, which is convenient because we have made an office right here. Bam! Assigned. Manager. Done. Lovely. Auto assign. Uh-oh. There's our managers. Uh-oh. Please unsuspend. Hmm. It won't let me. It won't let you unsuspend the Oh well. Proceed. Let's do it again. Let's make an office that goes there. Accept manager's office. There we go. Assign it to the manager. Auto assign to the role of manager. Good. Good. Okay, he's got his thing, and we'll make the mayor an office as well, just quickly. Put some floor in. What do we do? Stoneware bricks? Yeah, stoneware bricks. Keep it on plan. There we go. Basalt doors, not as black as I would like. I would prefer something more in the realm of obsidian, but okay. What have we got here? More basalt. Oh no, is this a place with... Oh, we have got obsidian here. We'll see what it comes up with. Basalt's not perfect, but it's all good. Well, the mandrill does need a little bit more agitation these days. It does. And I'm not entirely sure. I think there's a cap on how many people, how many times any one person can agitate the mandrill in a given stream. But, you know, a little bit of teamwork, and I'm sure you'll be irritating me in no time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, man. FPS death. I've never really been a RimWorld player. I need to get back to the, those people. Somebody emailed me about doing a charity dwarf, not Dwarf Fortress, RimWorld thing. And I forgot to say I'm a bit busy at the time, but oh well. I'm sure they'll figure it out. That's very rude of me. I mean, mandrill poking is real. People do it. It's a frequently engaged in pastime. Let's put the trade depot in. There it is. What are we going to make it out of? Let's make it out of microcline as well. Why not? Why the devil not? Okay. Let's put tables and chairs in there. Furniture. Well, actually, there's the table. There's the chair. Bump. And also the door. Got to put a door in. There we go. And we need to make it another office for the mayor. Mayor's office. There we go. Bosh. Assigned to Monarch, Baron, Captain, Bookkeeper, Broker, Champion, Medical Dwarf, Messenger. What the fuck? Where's the... Expedition Leader / Mayor. There we go. Oh, okay. I don't need to actually assign the person first. Okay, that does make sense. Now that I think about it, that does make sense. Got an office, that's the main thing. He'll need a bedroom. So, next port of call. We do have this being made. However, let's pause for a second. Go down to which floor? What floor's... What's this? Orthoclase. Diorite. Gabbro. Got native gold and cobaltite here. It's been a bit more interesting. We're going to dig tier 1 up here. Tier 3. Really should have done tier 3 and then a tier 1 stripe down the middle, but we live and learn. And then I can put in some 5x5 bedrooms. How close to the stairs do we want to go? Fairly close, I would say. 5x5, there we go. And then what I should do really, which would be much quicker, is to do not that, that. And then not hollow. There we go. 5x5, click. And then enter. There we go. Oh, and I've made them all priority 4. You know what? Fuck it. We could, if we want bedrooms made quicker, we can make bedrooms quicker. We can just assign them a higher priority at time of use. Probably should put a corridor off here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Leave it there. Go up a bit. 1, 2. There we go. And then we can get a 3 by 3. Hang on. Easy way. Yes, that will work. There we go. Boom. Back to the old 5 by 5. Whoops, a daisy. There we go. Over here. Bonk. Yes, 50 dwarves. Just a bit more, I thought. So we tried 77, but the embark got 1 frame per second, so it choked everything. Bit annoying, but I suppose not really avoidable. Okay, so we've made this little arrangement. Why does it look a bit funny? What have I... It's because this is not as long on this side, that's why. There we go. No, it still looks funny. I'm sure I'll notice what I've done wrong eventually. So 50 fucking bedrooms. Now that I think about it, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 12 bedrooms in that design. So let's take this out a bit further. Do another corridor, maybe? No. We do 5 by 5 again. There, there, and there, and thence, and thence. Not that thence is a word. Oh, we have problems around here, but whatever. There we go. Put a few of those in there. What time is it? Oh yeah, it is nearly 3 o'clock. Fucking hell. All right, well, we'll have to just leave it with the bedrooms as they are for now, because I've got to go do the school run. So, a raccoon stole some of our gemstones. Little bin bandits. Okay, let's save and return to the title menu without checking what's going on and see if there's anybody to raid. Let's have a little look on the Twitch platform. Who's there? Who's there? Someone called Vinsanti is playing Dwarf Fortress, who we've raided before, and they're currently building a couple of little testicle rooms either side of a very thin willy corridor. But let's not say that when we get in there, because that would be... It would be just uncouth. Just be normal, all right? Just be normal. Okay, so Vinsanti, here we go. Control-C, /raid, and paste. There we go. The raid has started. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. There you go. Good. I'll see you next time. Bye, 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 bye.